Hello guys, with the latest Karazhan Adventure Wing, the Yogg Druid got some new tools at hand. We are now using the Arcane Giant in the deck that are working pretty good. You can most likely play the Arcane Giant for free at the end of the game or in the mid game. And you will also reduce his price in the early game way too fast. So you can play him most likely on 4 or 5, on turn 4 or 5. Going up against the Shaman now. Replacing all 3 cards here. We need our early drops. That's the Innervate, that is great. Living Root is great as well, and the Swipe. Oh, that looks good. Let's go for the Living Roots here for the first turn. Playing 2 Zaplings. The Arcane Giant allows you to be a bit more aggressive than before with the deck, as you can push more damage early on. Oh, there's a Totem Golem. I really like to take that one out before it's getting that big of a threat. We now only have 1 mana. With the coin, the coin was already played, so he can not play much this turn. So he might have a Tunnel Truck, but that he should have played on turn 1. Lightning Bolt on the Zapling is not very effective. And Sir Finley isn't played that much at the moment in Shaman. So he can just pass the turn to me, instead of wasting time. Well, great play, wasted a whole turn to do nothing. Nourish would be wonderful, and we are getting the Violet Teacher, because the board is empty and we could have just used the Innervate to get 3 more cards. As it stands, we are just hitting in the face here and passing the turn. So he's now playing something. How unexpected. Getting a Mire Keeper here. So let's play it and summon a 2/2 slime. But we will not attack with the Zapling. He will attack the minions for sure, and if he's not doing it, we might get a Power of the Wild here. That's a Lightning Bolt. So taking out both minions, and we will play the Swipe then. Ooh, there would be the Power of the Wild. That is unfortunate. So we could also now just use the Violet Teacher with the Innervate and then drop the Power of the Wild. Keeping the Swipe for now. Would be a decent turn. Let's not wait. We will just get a Healing Totem. Like always. For mana, what will he drop? Maybe the Faceless. Good old Dr. 4. There's a Tusker to Demic. And he's getting the 1/1. I like to play the Drake here first. Getting another card like the Raven Idol will be huge improvement of the Violet Teacher here. So we can get more tokens on the board. That's a fire elemental. Hitting us for 3. Ooh, we also get the Fandral. That is quite nice. Oh, let's see. If we are only dropping the Violet Teacher with the Mulch and killing the Fire Elemental, that would be huge if the Violet Teacher can survive. We can then drop the Fandral on the next turn with the Raven Idol and the Power of the Wild. I really like that one.
Pay attention, class. I'm ready to learn.
So let's see if our opponent can clear the Violet Teacher. Most cases he will, but sometimes not, and that's a huge value increasement with the Fandral. Ah, there's another fire elemental. Well played. Well played, and we're getting double Innervates. Drop the Fandral here, play the Raven Idol. Let's see what we are getting. A Blood Knight, that's not helpful. I guess we are taking the Baron here. It's especially great against the totems with 2 damage. There's another Mulch. We get the Nourish. Oh, that one is good with the Fandral on the board as well, and we have 2 Innervates. So let's pick the Nourish. Draw 3 more cards. We still have another Innervate. Ooh, that is so great. That is so great. We can take out the Fire Elemental here. Also getting a Arcane Giant. That will cost 4 at the moment and is free next turn. Most likely. We have 3 spells right now with the wild growth. We can put another one. X, unfortunately. But at least he is not hacking the Arcane Giant. Well, that's something. Dropping the Violet Teacher here, wild growth. Well, drawing another card. Ooh, how great is that? How great is that? So let's drop double Arcane Giants on the board. Use the Innervate and also get the Power of the Wild. Oh, that's a huge board. He already played 1 Hex, so we can only take out one of the Giants with another Hex. And oh, he has a Lightning Storm. That's a good card for him. But at least the Drake is now gone. Ancient of the War. We are of course taking out both Spirit Wolves here. Let's also drop the Ancient of War and use the hero power to hit the town for 1. Let's hope that he's not able to kill one of the giants, because if that's not the case, we can take out the healing totem is good enough for him. Otherwise we could have won the game with the Baron here. But still he will go down pretty much. Let's draw more cards with the Nourish. Add the Yogg-Saron, a Raven Idol and a Wild Growth. Take out the Taunt, hit him in the face for 18. We are also using the Raven Idol, covering another spell. Starfire, deal 5 damage. With 7 life left, the Starfire looks pretty interesting. So using the hero power to hit him in the face. Wild growth for another card draw. And next turn should be GG. We also got the swipe, so that will be 9 damage here. More than enough. Ooh, that was strong. Double Arcane Giant on the board. And he even can kill the Ancient War here. Not mentioning the Giants. So there's the Hex. Let's see how he kills 2 Giants. Walk by the weapon. And the second one, will you kill him as well? I swipe and Starfire is ready. I guess he is salty again and will take the whole turn. So I have to say, the Giants are pretty strong and a great addition to the Yogg-Saron deck for the Druid. So of course he is again taking the whole turn. Well played, getting even more damage. Let's play the Starfire here. And we are also taking our time now. So GG. Let's take another shot with the deck against the warrior. We have a Raven Isle, the Emperor and the Fandral. Let's replace those 2 minions. Taking the Raven Idol here for sure as a 1-drop. And double swipe. Not entirely sure if that is helpful against the warrior. Let's discover a spell. And we have... Oh, seriously. Double Nourish, double swipe. Why would you do that to me? Coining into Alexstrasza's champion, for sure, for sure. Go down to 27 and it doesn't look good. Can't do much at the moment. We will drop another minion on turn 2, or he has the axe. Either way, we will get more damage. Only using the armor now. So we should have the axe in the hand. Otherwise it won't make much sense that he was coining into the Alexstrasza champion. Again, we can just use the hero power here. There's a frozen berserker. So bad. Yogg-Saron is also not helpful. Let's take out the frozen berserker here. Oh, it's getting too big. Dropping a Ravaging Ghoul on the turn and the frozen berserker would have already been a 4-4. So he's just using the Alexstrasza champion here again and again. We are playing the Mire Keeper and gain an empty mana crystal. He will now most likely play the axe, take out the Mire Keeper. Or a Blackwing Corruptor, that's nice as well for him. Drop the Ancient of War. But he will just kill it. I'm pretty sure of it. Lamb already has he executed, didn't he? One elite. So both minions are taking out The Ancient of War, 4 more to the face. And what will he do? He will of course put out the Dragonite Crusher next turn. So let's play the Drake. Getting an Innervate, so at least that is good. With the Living Roots we can take out the Elite. And let's hit him in the face here. If he's playing the Dragonite Crusher, we can at least use the Swipe and the Drake to kill one. Another Elite taking out the Drake. So that was not a strong move. Let's put out the Nourish, draw 3 more cards. We are reducing the Arcane Giant here. Getting a Cenarius and an Emperor. So with the Emperor in the hand, let's use the Innervate here and reduce our hand. So saving 7 mana here. Malkarok, and what is that? Poison Blade. And an Execute. Power of the Wild there. We can take out the Malkarok with a Swipe. Maybe we're getting something else. There's a Living Roots. Not helpful. Let's use the Swipe. And let's also drop the Mire Keeper here with another slime. We have the Power of the Wild and the Cenarius, so we can potentially buff our minions +3/+3. A Drake. What is that? Slam? Maybe? Blood. And a Ghoul. I'm not entirely sure if he's not reading the card here. He can just use the armor and the card will get +1. Double Power of the Wild. Well, that's quite strong. Would be 5 mana. So we can in fact also play the Nourish here. What cards? 12. Playing the Nourish, getting another Arcane Giant and a Fandral. Ooh, that's interesting. With the Fandral we can increase the Power of the Wild. Or we will, now let's use the Power of the Wild here. Taking out the Drake as well as the Slime. Blackwing Corruptor. The Ghoul will take out the Fandral. Alex Star the champion. That one will take out the Panda and the weapon will take out the Mire Keeper. And it's a Finlay. What will he get? Oh, that's a good one. Copying our Druid power. Let's see, the Innervate is great. So we might also play the Arcane Giant. Let's drop the Cenarius here first, creating 2 towns. Then we have the Innervate and 4 mana. So we can in fact Play the Living Roots. Creating 2 Zaplings. Playing the Arcane Giant. And use the Power of the Wild here to give the minions +1/+1. Oh, that's a strong board. Let's see how the Warrior handles that one. Twilight Guardian gives him a taunt, a Ravaging Ghoul. Still not enough to kill anything. And of course now the Blackwing Corruptor will also die. I'm not entirely sure if the Ravaging Ghoul was a good idea here. Now let's see, he has 17. That is at the moment not enough, or is it? At 3, that's... oh, that's enough, okay. Oh, let's take that one out. I'll also drop the Arcane Giant here again. And let's hit him in the face to win the game again. If you have enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and check out my other content as well. You can also follow me on Twitter and Twitch, as well as supporting me on patreon.com. Thanks for watching the video and see you soon.